Good morning everyone. Out on a breakfast run this morning. Going to go to the tuck-in to meet Pete and whoever else is going to turn up, maybe Dave. It's always a surprise. And then we're going to head off to the Ramblers Rest, get a bacon sandwich or something. The Ramblers Rest is quite a good meeting point for bikers on a Sunday, so there should be some interesting machines there with any luck. There's a lot of cyclists out today. There's a shiny round thing up in the sky to my left. I'm not sure what that is. Oh, I suppose it might be the sun. Yeah, it could be. That's a rare sighting. Don't see too much of the sun these days. Yeah, it makes me a bit depressed when it's grey and dismal for so long. I miss the sunlight. So I suppose when summer's here we'll be all complaining that it's too hot. Typical British. Too hot, too cold, too wet, too windy. It's never just right, is it? On the 90 today. If you saw my video from a couple of days ago about the bike shopping, I was on the SH350. This little thing feels tiny and dog slow. Oh, I'll soon get used to it again. It's a lot safer, that's for sure, because when I get on that SH I do turn into a bit of a hooligan, and I edited out some pretty hairy moments of that video because I went a bit banzai. Had a bit of a road rage incident with a BMW. Yeah, it wasn't pleasant really, but I don't want to put stuff like that on this channel. Try not to be too negative. Always look on the positive side. It might not be a bad thing if I get rid of it, to be honest, because I do go a bit bonkers. If I've got the power, I just want to use it. And on this, you've got no choice, have you? You've got no choice but to bimble. It's no bad thing. Bimble round the lanes, like we're doing now. What could be better? No traffic to worry about. You don't get any psychopath BMW drivers around here. Apologies to any BMW drivers that are sensible. If you are, I think you're in the minority. Oh, it's always wet up here. The Cub's going to get dirty again. I basically have to wash it every single trip. Be interesting to have a look underneath and see how the stand is faring. Look at this, look, there's no need to ride out in the road. bloody lycra louts. No moaning, I said. I wonder how many road closed signs we come across today. I hope the road to the tuck-in is open, because that was a bit of a pain, that was, last time I come up here. It was quite a detour. I don't want to keep Pete waiting, because I know he'll be early as usual. It's 5 to 10 at the moment. We're supposed to meet or leave the tuck-in at 10:30. But I know Pete, he'll probably be there by now already. Makes me feel guilty. The sun's gone in. That didn't last long. The forecast is for thick cloud all day, but no rain, he says, hopefully, because I didn't bring my waterproof jacket. This jacket I've got, my favourite jacket, it's an Alpine Stars hoodie type thing. I really love this jacket, but it's a summer thing really. But I wear it because I can fit my fat gut underneath it and my heated jacket, so it does serve a purpose. But it's not totally waterproof, it's sort of shower proof, and that's it. I have got some waterproof, like thin waterproofs I can wear over the top, but as usual I forgot them. I'm getting very forgetful in my old age. The Range Rover in a minute. I'll bring you back when we get closer to the tuck-in. So we're nearly at the tuck-in. That was a boring little bit because I got stuck behind this Range Rover. So this is the main A2. We've got some bikes in here, but I don't think they're ours. Or choppers. No, Pete's not here. Wow. All on my own. So, where shall I park? Wow, there's a lot of people here today. We're all busy. Just park here and wait. Yeah, I'm surprised Pete's not here. Sit and wait. Pete's going to lead this one on his CB125. I've got Paul behind me on a CC110 Jap import. Nice little thing it is. Cross cub, quite unusual. And Dave is bringing up the rear on his Wave 110. So we're all on small bikes. I haven't got the smallest, equal to Paul's 110, but I probably have got the slowest bike. But we're going around the lanes, so should be alright. I'm not going to go banzai, are we? It's not too far to Ramblers Rest. Or depending on what route Pete might take. I'm not sure which way he's going to go. We shall soon find out. He's got good knowledge of the local roads, Pete has. The roads are nice and dry as well. Well, perhaps I shouldn't say that, I'll jinx it, won't I? This is Hartlip, a lovely little village. That's where my mate Andy lives. Andy the engineer. Lovely fella. Have to try and get him a small bike. He's got a big Kawasaki Z1000 ST. He bought it brand new, I think it's 1983. Bought it brand new and he's still got it, and it's still mint. It's a bit of a maze of lanes around here. It's difficult to go in a straight line. You have to zigzag to get where you're going. If we carry on in this direction, you end up at Detlin, top of Detlin Hill. So that must be the M2 we've just gone over. Yeah, at the top of Detlin there's a green lane that goes down onto the Pilgrim's Way that I quite often use in the summer when it's drier. I don't fancy it today, but when it's drier we'll take a ride down there and do a bit of green laning. Nice woods here. Or come and investigate. Might be able to do a wild camp in there. Yeah, you can go up there on the right. That's these roads run almost parallel, but it's really rough up there. It's like a green lane. It's only just about tarmac. Lovely lanes though, aren't they? Look at this. What more could you want? It's a shame the camera doesn't show the view very well. We've got a lovely view to our left. riding through the trees. Yeah, Peter's heading towards Redhurst. Bike's running nicely. I just switched over to the reserve tank while I stopped at the CAF waiting for the others, because the fuel gauge was buried into the red and now it's reading 2/3 full. So the fuel from the reserve tank has siphoned its way back up into the main tank and it's found its own level. It's really good actually, because it now gives you an indication of how much fuel you've got again. It doesn't just read empty. Because it's gone back into the main tank, you now know what the level is. Really good system. So when it reads empty a second time, you know you are empty. But as we've discovered, we know we can do 200 miles on those two tanks. I wish the cab had a trip meter. That would be really handy to zero the trip. So I basically have to make a note of the mileage or take a picture of it. Another thing I've noticed is the reserve tank rattles when the fuel level drops a bit. Something to do with the cap. The cap rattles, I think. But when it's full, it doesn't rattle. But as soon as the level drops, it rattles. That's a bit annoying. Good, we've got rid of him. Oh, some big potholes. Yeah, some nasty potholes. Just don't want to go down those. This all used to be apple orchards here. They've the farmer has just grubbed up all the trees and gone arable. I suppose there's more money in it, but it's a shame all the apple orchards have disappeared. I'll bring you back when we get a bit nearer. Oh, Pete. He's waving his stick about a bit.
You've got 2 more up front as well. Thank
Okay.
you. Thank you very
do get a lot of horses around here. We've got a bit of trouble with these, haven't we? They're a bit frisky. Just being led. I wouldn't want to get trampled by a horse. They're blooming heavy. Yeah, they shouldn't really I don't know what they're doing, if they're just getting them used to the traffic or what. Best not to ride on the road, really. There's plenty of bridleways around here, lots of them. I don't know why they feel the need to ride on the roads, because the horses certainly don't enjoy it. Paul stopped for some reason. I don't know if he's conked out or he's wants to have a wee. I think it's a wee stop. What's up with Paul having a wee?
Having a wee.
Emergency wee. He couldn't take it any longer.
He couldn't.
Right, we're coming up to the Running Horse now, the Running Horse roundabout. I don't know if Pete knows, but that road was closed. The road to Aylesford. Well, it was yesterday. I wonder if it's still closed. We can always take the same diversion that I did. Or Pete might know another way. Because this is Pete's neck of the woods. He really does know these roads around Maidstone. So we've got to negotiate this hideous roundabout now. This is featured on the channel a few times. I'm always moaning about it. They've covered it in paint. So I don't know if that red paint means you mustn't cross it, but basically you have to. They've got a road closed sign there now. So Pete must know a different way. Yeah, I went up Bluebell Hill and Aylesford Village that way. So we're going to go through Maidstone, I think. Oh, what joy. Bring you back when we get through it. So we battled our way through Maidstone. Traffic wasn't too bad. Back out on the lanes again. It's West Farley now, so we've just crossed the Medway. It's only a couple of miles to the Ramblers Rest. We're sort of going a loop back to the River Medway again. It's quite a scenic little bit of road this is. think he is, yes. Yeah, I like this little bit up here. It sort of rides along the top of a ridge. The sun's coming out again. Oh, lovely. Look at this for a London. Rough. Yeah, we just dropped down the hill now to the Ramblers Rest. Loving this 4-speed gearbox. I've got used to the gear change now, just a standard shift pattern really, like a normal motorbike. And when I get my new Super Cub, I'll be back to the old style shifter, heel and toe, having to push down to go up the gears. So I hope I don't get confused. That's why I think I'm going to leave this normal toe shifter on this bike, just to keep it apart, keep it different, because there's nothing there to put my heel on, so I can't use the heel. It should be a good reminder it's up for up. So here we are at the Ramblers Rest. There's a few cars here. Oh yeah, a few bikes. Yeah, quite busy. Yeah, just follow Pete. He knows where the way. Yeah, we're going to go through Aylesford and up.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, up through Aylesford.
Nice.
So we had a little breakfast stop. Quite a few bikes there today. We've lost a couple of our guys and gained another one. Young Claire on a Blue Monkey. The temperature's dropped a bit now, it's got quite cold. I had a bacon sandwich at the Ramblers Rest. And do you know what? It's probably the worst bacon sandwich I've ever had. It was yesterday's bread, I think. It was just like stale. I ordered it and it came out in about 5 minutes or less. So they obviously had the bacon already, and it wasn't crispy. Stale bread, £4.95. Not too happy about that. Yeah, we'll go up to the top of Bluebell.
Yeah.
Back down and left at the garage, you know?
Yeah.
Cool. I found myself reaching for the clutch lever then. God only knows why. Blimey, the road closed through Aylesford is causing chaos. Look at all the traffic. Blimey. All trying to squeeze through Aylesford village. Yeah, nice little machine, that Monkey. I nearly bought one once. That same shop I went to yesterday with the to get my new Super Cub, I actually went there to buy a monkey bike, and I had a test ride on one. Came back, parked it up and said I'll buy the Cub. Strange, isn't it? Because I do like the monkeys, they're nice bikes, but for some reason it didn't appeal enough for me to want to buy one. I bought the Cub without even riding it. cyclist up here or something. A pedestrian. Nearly home now. Not a bad little ride out. I think it's a case of the journey was better than the destination. Nice to see all the fellas there and all the different bikes. But the Ramblers let themselves down on the bacon sandwich. Yeah, I wasn't very happy with that. Buck your ideas up. Anyway, we'll call it quits there. We'll see you on the next one. Cheerio.